Know the difference with Annex Wealth Management? Our guest is Stephanie Emons, Manager, Client Service and Operations Team. Welcome back.
Thanks, Danny.
So I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. The Client Service and Operations Team is the oil in the engine of Annex Wealth Management. Now, there are many facets to our operation, but that team keeps things running smoothly. So much so, it probably goes unnoticed a little bit.
It does sometimes. We're definitely behind the scenes doing a lot of the day-to-day work, interacting with our clients, making sure we get from point A to point B to ultimately help our clients meet their goals. Our client service and operations team is also working internally with a lot of our internal specialists to, again, ensure that our clients' needs are being met on a day-to-day basis. So they do amazing work, but you're right. Sometimes it does go a little behind the scenes.
Now, Annex clients, no strangers to our CSM team, but for everybody else, tell us about their role at Annex.
So the client service managers and our client operations department are really the lifeblood that kind of keep things moving here. The client service managers specifically are the ones that have more day-to-day interactions with our clients. They take a lot of phone calls. They receive a lot of emails. They'll meet with clients when they pop into the office because they need something, copies made, a meeting scheduled, dropping off a check. The client service managers work directly with individual wealth managers here at Annex to partner with individual clients to help them get to their retirement goals, to help them get beyond that. They're the ones kind of dissecting what aims we're trying to meet, what specialists we need to include, what are all the different pieces to try to put this puzzle together.
I work here. I'm also a client here, and I would say it's very possible that I have more contact with the client service manager than I do the wealth manager, because the wealth manager is when really needed, but the client service manager is when I need something done in my account.
Absolutely. They're really the ones that are trained and well-versed in how do the custodians operate? What websites can we use? What can we complete digitally versus what's something we need to be signed on a piece of paper? What's something that we can communicate via email? What's the appropriate time to have the phone call, or when should we be reaching out for something? So very often our client service managers do get the benefit of speaking with and meeting with our clients on a really often basis, which they all love.
Stephanie Emons is Manager, Client Service and Operations Team. What I've enjoyed as a client of Annex is the skill that the CSM has to navigate those situations, calling a custodian like Schwab, maybe handling paperwork to sign, doing all those things that for me, I'm not good at. In fact, I'm terrible at it. They're very good at it.
Well, and that's why our clients choose to work with Annex, because we do have those levels of specialties and specialists who can help clients with all those different things. Now, our client service managers are not financial planners, so we work directly with the financial planning team to meet those needs and get those plans created and updated. But the service managers are the ones who can work directly to the client to say, how do you want this delivered? How do we want to have this communicated? Are there updates that need to be made? What's going on in your life? Is there a new grandbaby? Is there a new car? Or is maybe a new RV? Is there something happening that they want to make sure that they share? The client service managers, were so fortunate to have an amazing, diverse team that are really people. And the reason that they're here and the reason that they work in the client service department is because they enjoy the daily interactions with our clients and the smiles that they get and that they're able to elicit from the clients when they're able to make a client's day.
The client service manager needs that chip inside them that increases their attention to detail. I mean, it's very important to get it right.
It is. And one of the things that we do when we try to find new client service managers, or when we're working with our team of established service managers, is, are you a problem solver? Are you somebody who likes puzzles? Because that's often what our client service managers walk into and are engaged with, are trying to unpack something, trying to unwind something that clients might be bringing from a previous relationship, or that's just something that happens as a result of a new law or something new within an account. So because our client service managers are so adept at all of those skills and really do pay attention to all the minutia that goes into it, is what makes them successful.
And we are built and we operate as a team. There's never a gap. Maybe a CSM is on vacation, they leave, or they're otherwise unavailable. There's no gap at all.
There is no gap at all. The client service team is truly that, a team. Our client service managers have access to information, which allows them to be able to handle any client request at any time. It's a wonderful opportunity for our service managers to be able to unplug and be on vacation and have lunch sometimes as well, which is great. But we also hope that it gives a sense of calmness to our clients, that when they call in, when they email, that one of our experienced team members is going to be able to assist them, have their needs met, have that service completed with no disruption in service whatsoever.
Stephanie Emons is manager, client service, and operations team, works closely with our large team of client service managers. They work to make sure the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Danny.